Hey Cancer, welcome back. And anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of August 23rd through the 29th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life. Also, before I got on, I meditated on you guys. All right, my lovely Cancers. I definitely received something. I don't know if you guys know this saying, but it really came through and I kind of giggled. It was a talk to the hand because the face is busy. I don't know. I remember as a child, we used to do that to play around. So I don't know. Some of you may know that, but it's almost like some form of, you know, maybe that you're really busy. Maybe you're ignoring somebody or pushing somebody away. So you're like, talk to the hand, the face is busy. I'm too busy to talk to you. So some of you could be really busy. Maybe you're busy at work. That's really what I got. I was like, wow, okay, I haven't heard that since I was a kid. Some of you may have said that even when you were a child. That could have been the case. Wow, the olden days. Actually, I'm also getting something about taking a break. Some of you just need to take a break. You're constantly working or you're on the go. Something about taking a break. And then I'm getting break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. All right, so there's something like that. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I don't know. Maybe you like Kit Kat bars. Maybe you like chocolate. Something like that. So that's what came through in the meditation. If it resonates whatsoever in your life, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into the reading, all right? Do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed, so I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Universal Guidance, Spirit Guides. What do we have for Cancer, please, for the week of August 23rd through the 29th. Please give me a clear message. What do we have for Cancer, please? Universal Guidance, Spirit Guides. For the week of August 23rd through the 29th. Please give me a clear message. Universal Guidance, Spirit Guides. What do we have for Cancer? Aye. Yeah. There's something going on with that talk to the hand, the face is busy. You're busy or you're ignoring somebody here, I feel. But you're looking independent, that's for sure. Wow. Wow, 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 Cancer. All right, so starting off your reading, we have the Four of Cups crossed with the Three of Wands. So like I said, this energy of ignoring somebody, you're ignoring something from somebody or you're ignoring anybody. It's almost like you're really disappointed when it comes to a love situation or love in general, because it feels like, you know what, these cycles have been happening to me over and over in my life, and I'm just tired of it, is what I really get. And I feel like you're in that energy where you're like, I'm just so tired of disappointment when it comes to love. And some of you are literally just pushing away love, okay? So that could be why talk to the hand, the face is busy. You could be really busy right now. But at the same time, I just feel like there could be a love offer that came your way and you're really just unsure of it, or you're just like, no, I'm good type of energy. So some of you, that could be the case here. You're just really over it and disappointed, I truly feel. There's something about waiting too, okay? You're waiting on something, whether that's work related, something you're working on, or you're just waiting on the situation to progress, maybe. That could definitely be the case. Some of you are just really tired of waiting, is what I'm getting. Some of you are waiting though, with the Three of Wands. That's interesting. Some of you are tired of waiting on somebody, or tired of love right now, it feels like. It's almost like, man, I'm just so disappointed. All right, so we're gonna go to the distant past, all right, with the Nine of Wands. This is what I'm feeling like, is that in the distant past, you felt wounded. This is somebody that, you know, has gone through a lot, but is actually really persistent, that's standing on their own 2 feet, that's you know, like, okay, I'm going to move forward even though I've been hurt. So there's some form of hurt here that is coming through. So we'll clarify. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords, all right? With the Ace of Swords being here, this is some form of communication or some form of mental clarity or truth that you've got. Maybe you received some form of communication from somebody or some form of mental clarity on a situation or something in your life here. What's crowning you in your focus is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you are very self-confident, self-sufficient. You're definitely in this energy of abundance. Okay, some of you are showing up as single because of the disappointment and the hurts that you've had when it came to love here is what I feel. So I feel like you're really showing up really beautiful, independent, not jealous, not insecure, just really self-confident, and I love it. I love it, I love it. It's actually really good to see the Nine of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. So what's crowning you right now? So you went, and I feel like you've achieved a lot here. You know, that's a good turnaround. In the near future, you have the High Priestess. So this is something about a knowing or something about using your intuition about something here, okay? Your subconscious and what you may not be aware of is the King of Pentacles. So there does seem like either... This feels like it could be a Taurus that you're connected to. It doesn't have to be. This is definitely about somebody that is practical, somebody who doesn't really like to take chances, okay? This is possibly somebody like loves their comfort zone, somebody that is really reliable, okay? But there's definitely somebody here that actually I feel like wants to offer you something, but at the same time I feel like it could be somebody just in your energy that's lingering in your mind here, and it could definitely be a Taurus for some of you, okay? It could definitely very well be, but this is somebody who's very reliable, loyal, stable, grounded, someone who wants to provide as well. This person wants to provide, or maybe you want to provide, okay? Maybe there's something about you wanting to provide. Maybe you don't think you can provide when you really can. That could definitely be the case, okay? Maybe you're having some form of doubt about that. We'll see, we'll clarify. Your strength is the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, I feel like there's some form of good karma coming your way. I also see with the Wheel of Fortune, this is maybe balancing out your own karmic debt. This is also going towards your destiny, what's calling you. Okay, I feel like you have universal support. I feel like your strength is, you know, going towards your destiny, what makes sense to you. We'll see. Now, for the hopes and fears here is the Knight of Wands, okay? With the Knight of Wands being here, maybe you're hoping for some form of fast action here. With the Knight of Wands, you're hoping for some form of movement is what I feel. Whether that's in work, your life, love, could be anything. You're just hoping for some form of more movement and less stagnation, because I feel like what now here with the Three of Wands being here and it's the challenging card, maybe you're losing patience with somebody or something here because you're just really tired of waiting, okay? Some of you just really hope for that movement. Possible outcome is that Sun card. I love it. So the Sun card is really a beautiful card. It's the happiest card in the deck, Cancer. So there's something about something that possible outcome, something that's going to make you happy, happiness, joy, excitement, something of that nature. Okay, so we'll clarify. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go to the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands? I don't know why I'm getting this. I'm receiving a message of someone getting a new pair of shoes. I don't know why. Maybe you recently got a new pair of shoes. Maybe you're thinking about it. That's what I'm getting, a new pair of shoes. Did you get a new pair of shoes, Cancer? Let's go to the Nine of Wands, though. Why the Nine of Wands? King of Cups, Justice, and the Five of Swords. In the distant past, boy. Some of you could be connected to a Scorpio. For some of you, it could be the case, or they have a moon in Scorpio with the King of Cups. I feel like you may have received a love offer, okay? I feel like good karma came through to you with the Justice. There could have been a karmic connection or some form of balance and fairness. And I feel like, oh, maybe you put into this, and I feel like you received some form of love offer. But I truly don't feel like you, believed it for some of you, because the Five of Swords is like a kind of a self-sabotaging energy. It's more so like, I don't really trust this. It's also a very guarded place is what I'm getting, because I feel like with the Nine of Wands being here, there definitely is some form of justice happening in the distant past. I do feel like there was an offer. This is someone who does have a good balance between their head and their heart, but this is also somebody that does not wear their heart on their sleeve, so they may have a hard time expressing their love to you, okay? Yeah, I'm totally getting this image of someone getting new shoes. I don't know why. So that's definitely like really screaming loudly at me. Interesting. You could even give, if you have kids, you could have even, gotten them a new pair of shoes, but there's something about new pairs of shoes here, okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. But I do feel like you did in the distant past get an offer from somebody, okay? It definitely could be somebody that is another water sign. Doesn't have to be, but I don't feel like you trusted it. I feel like you've been really guarded and hesitant towards this. But it is justice. It is good karma coming back to you, okay? That's what I feel in the distant past. I don't feel like you trusted it. There's some form of disappointment. Let's go. It could be this person, or it could be somebody new that you feel connected to, but it's somebody that you may feel connected to. Let's go to the Ace of Swords for the recent past. Why the Ace of Swords? The Star. Oof, the Devil. And the Six of Cups. Woo! Two major arcanas here. The Star and the Devil. There's definitely a soulmate connection or a past life connection with the Six of Cups. Okay. There's some form of, in the recent past, you may have gotten some form of clarity around this. There could be an unhealthy attachment with somebody, or there's some form of toxicity. Could be definitely codependency with the Devil being here. Codependency is a form of an addiction. So there could have been like a codependency here at the same time with a past life connection here. It doesn't have to be codependent. I do feel like for some of you it could have been really codependent, very just really toxic, just a very unhealthy attachment, okay, with the Devil. And it could be with a past life person here with the Six of Cups. But I feel like this is some form of truth or mental clarity that you received, okay? Maybe being connected to your spirit guides, because I'm definitely getting the Star. This is also like spirituality. So some of you definitely are in tune with your spirit guides, okay? I do feel that. So maybe that's some form of mental clarity or download, like, okay, this was toxic. You got some form of truth around it. It also could be that you're could be obsessively thinking about this person as well, somebody you're connected to here, because I'm getting the Six of Cups. It could be somebody you have kids with. You may in the recent past have been like obsessively thinking about this person, because that could be why the Devil's out too, like obsessively thinking about this person. There's some form of obsession, okay, whether that's on their part or your part in the recent past. That could definitely be the case. You have maybe nostalgia about this person. That could be why the Six of Cups is out too, okay? Some of you have kids with this person. Okay, so there's something about making sure, like there's something about if it is a codependent connection here, to really just work on yourself. If you know and you're very aware that it was codependent, it's very important to really break free of that codependency, okay, and really go within. Meditation's very good with that. Doing I am affirmations can be unbelievably life-changing as well, especially if you stick to it, okay? It's not like an overnight thing. But it definitely will help you, and it will help you know that there's the codependency is like a reliance situation where you feel like you need someone to be whole, when in the fact you just need to be whole on your own, so you can create a healthy relationship with another who is actually whole as well. And once you're whole, you can really attract that, okay, from somebody, okay? So there's that. That's something that I felt needed to be said by Spirit, okay? That's really coming through. Let's go to the 9 of Pentacles. Why the 9 of Pentacles for what's crowning you? But I feel like, too many cards. I feel like with that 9 of Pentacles, it's almost like you are showing up. You're realizing that. You realize that, okay? This is, wow, too many cards here. Okay. So it feels like you realize that in the recent past, all right? And it looks like you're showing up as being very self-confident and self-sufficient on your own, which is great, Cancer. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart, or you could be connected to a Virgo for some of you. But I feel like that is amazing, because it's like you're showing up as, okay, I'm realizing that this wasn't healthy at all in the recent past, okay? All right, we're going to go to that the 9 of Pentacles, though. Why the 9 of Pentacles? What's crowning you is the 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Taurus. There's a lot of Taurus. Either you're connected to a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart, because I'm seeing a lot of Taurus out, and the King of Pentacles is out twice. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles. There's a interesting energy here with the 7 of Swords. This is mental games. I don't know who's doing this. This is also being kind of a sneakiness where you're actually looking back. Somebody's looking back at the connection. I do see that this person, whoever snuck away, is actually looking back. If you see, like, she's looking back at him. Okay, so whoever snuck away, or whoever is playing this type of mind game where is like being strategic about something, it's almost like I'm planning something almost with the 7 of Swords. I don't know if you're planning. Okay, there's something about, I heard planning a comeback. What is that? I don't know who that's for. It could be a person you're connected to who's planning a comeback, or you're planning a comeback. I just received that, planning a comeback. Because you see this person who walked away is wanting to, like, is looking back like, maybe I should go back there. Maybe I'm very curious. I'm interested. That's what I'm getting. But it's definitely a deceptive energy. It could be, this is someone who's planning something very sneaky, like, okay, with the 7 of Swords too. It could be that. Whether that's you or your person that you're connected to, you would know. Somebody you're connected to. But I feel like you're also trying to reflect back on things here. Some of you are investing time into something. A lot of pentacles here. So some of you are really, like I said, focused on your finances, the practical matters, business. You're definitely in a business-oriented energy here. And you're investing, okay? Some of you do investments, okay? Some of you do investments. Whatever you planted your season, you're trying to watch it grow. You could be deceiving yourself a little bit, because I have the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. There's definitely a waiting energy too. I don't know if you're waiting on somebody or you're tired of waiting on somebody to get their shit together. Excuse my language. But there's definitely that. I heard that. I'm like, man, somebody's waiting to get their shit together here. Let's go to the High Priestess. There's a lot of disappointment. Let's go to the High Priestess. For the near future. Why the High Priestess? Judgment, the Empress, Four of Wands. Wow. Okay. This is a whole new energy. I'm so sorry if you hear anything. It does seem like there's a some form of lawnmower outside. So if you hear anything, I apologize. So in the near future, we have the Judgment, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. Wow. Complete turnaround, a rebirth, a renewal. Empress is something about birthing something new, and Judgment is another card of rebirth, a decision of some sort. That's what I'm getting. All right. Four of Wands can be a reunion of some sort. It could also be a house, okay, or a form of a house. Maybe you're buying something new, okay, with the Four of Wands. There's something about buying something new in the near future. I don't know what you've been focused on. Some of you are focused on something, buying something that signifies home to you, okay? Or some form of stability. But it's about making a decision, okay, with trusting your intuition, off of your intuition, allowing and being, okay, is what I'm getting. That's where it's gonna lie, is when you allow and you be and you become in a very being state. That's when a lot of abundance comes your way. So there's definitely something like that coming through. I feel like there's gonna be some form of decision or renewal about something. Some of you, it is a reunion with the Four of Wands, okay? I will say that with the Four of Wands. Some of you are making a decision to start something new in your life. Some of you are wanting to have a family as well, okay? Like a stable family. I'm getting that. I definitely feel that there's this energy of flow. There's definitely a flow energy going on in the near future. I don't know. It's really a good energy to have when I see that there's a lot of resistance here in the distant past, a lot of either codependency or unhealthy attachments or obsessions about thinking about somebody here, or some form of obsession about somebody from a past life connection here. But I feel like what's crowning you is totally beautiful. With that Nine of Pentacles. This is more flow state like. So I feel like in the near future, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna let go and allow, okay? Because when you let go and you just allow, that's when the abundance comes through, okay, Cancer? Woo! There's some form of a disappointment though, I feel, very much, Cancer. Let's go to the King of Pentacles. Why the King of Pentacles? For your subconscious. Okay. Nine of Cups. I feel like you're really self-sufficient, honestly. Two more cards. The Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay, so there definitely feels like there was a codependency here. Maybe an obsession. I feel like some of you are maybe actually online, like, hey, let me research awakenings, or let me research codependency. Let me do some form of online research about certain things, I guess, is what I'm getting. With the Page of Swords, there's a lot of like For some reason I'm getting that, because you have the Nine of Cups. So it's like you are there. There's something that you're not aware of. Like, you can be fine on your own. Some of you are maybe questioning that. Like, maybe most of your life you've been with somebody in a relationship, and maybe it's time to be like, okay, I'm good on my own. And I feel like you've really stepped into that because of that Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like you had a hard time here. The Knight of Swords, it does feel like somebody wants to come towards you. I do feel. Pretty quickly. I also feel like something about Cancer. I feel like there is something about, I want to say it's almost like some of you feel like you can't do it on your own, but you can, okay? That's something what I'm getting, okay? But some of you are doing a lot more online researching. You have it within you. You have so much going for you, okay, Cancer? I do. I feel like that you have so much going for you. I feel like you might be in like King of Pentacles energy here. All right? Or it could be somebody else, but you would know best. All right? So let's go to the Wheel of Fortune for the strength. By the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. You're definitely using your creative endeavors here. I feel with the Page of Cups, you're really stepping into your intuition. You're learning a lot more about your creativity. You have a lot of creativity is what I'm getting. You're very intuitive, okay, stepping into that intuition. And as a Cancer, you are definitely naturally intuitive, okay? Whether you have a Cancer sun or moon, okay? But I do feel like you have a strength where you have the ability to help others with that Three of Pentacles, okay? This is a lot of teamwork and collaboration. You have a very good strength. There's something that you may be helping others with, okay? I feel like you're in a very fearless position with the Knight of Wands. This is someone who is very determined, very passionate about something, okay? Very, very fast. So there's something that makes you feel good that you're going after. It could be work. There's something in work, okay? Some of you are, there's something like this coming through where some of you Cancers have a very strong, what's the word I want to use? It's a very like strong and deep inner world. Okay, so you're very in touch with your inner world, like you can very, very much create easily is what I'm getting, and you may end up being helpful to others. Okay, you're good with collaborating with others too is what I'm getting. Let's go to the Knight of Wands for the hopes and fears by the Knight of Wands. Three of Wands, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You have a fear of being left in the dark, or left alone, or fear of abandonment. That could be why there's a codependency. This definitely felt very codependent. This is definitely what I'm getting, because there's the hopes and fears are showing up with that Five of Pentacles. That's a lack mindset or feeling a fear of being left or abandoned. So some of you do have that fear. Maybe you're working on that, and that could be why maybe you have a fear of abandonment. So you may keep people at arm's length. Okay, that could be why you may be pushing people away. Maybe that's why you said toxic and the face is busy. I'm too busy for this. But it could be something deeper within yourself that's rooted within yourself here. Okay, maybe you put time and energy into work to ignore the deeper rooted issues. That could definitely be the case, or it could be the person you're connected to here. But it does feel like you have this fear of abandonment, and that could be why you cling to others, okay, very strongly. Or it could be a person you're connected to. Do remember that. There's definitely a codependent. This definitely was codependent, it feels like. But I feel like you're hoping to release that and walk into the unknown. I feel like you're hoping for that. There's some form of waiting on something. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a form of waiting. What are you waiting on, Cancer? Because I feel like some of you may be holding yourself back. What are you waiting on? It's time to live, all right? So some of you are doing something about waiting. What are you waiting on? You know? Go and live your life, okay? Be you. Be your most authentic self. Go live your life. Have fun. And just remember that you can do this, and there's something about really having a fear of being alone or being abandoned. But there's this thing where I feel like when you become whole and you work on yourself, you're going to attract somebody that is whole and does love you for you unconditionally, all right? So let's go to the Sun card. Some of you are waiting on something. It's just really coming out loudly. And that Seven of Pentacles. Let's go to the Sun. Why the Sun for the possible outcome? The Fool. Ooh, baby, the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. See, there goes that life partner. I really feel like you're in the King of Pentacles, and once you release and let go with the Fool, comes new beginning in love. There's a total difference between the Five of Pentacles and the Fool. I feel like once you decide to release whatever fear you have, the most beautiful thing comes in for you. And I feel like, look at this. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, baby. There's somebody that's coming in that is whole as well. You know, who can help and can provide and be that teammate that I feel that you may actually be wanting, you know, and hoping for. But once you release and let go, and you also learn to give yourself that love, you're going to attract a partner. I love it. You know, I truly do. I feel like there's something that has been bothering you or some form of fear. And once you do that, and once you release it, I feel like there's a partner definitely that you are attracting. Because when you completely let go and you learn to love yourself, baby, you're going to attract that. I love it. All right, let's see what we have, though. Let's see what we have. Universal God and Spirit, guys, what do we have for Cancer, please? What do you have for Cancer? Where is it? There it is. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. All right. So I hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.